Good day, my name is Komotso Mahafe. For this presentation, I have chosen to look at the Higher Education Act 101 of 1997. The Vaal University of Technology is the institution I will be using as an example. This law was introduced after apartheid to help change the education system in South Africa. The main goal was to fix the problems of the past by making sure everyone has access to education, improving the quality of education, and making sure universities are run properly. According to Badad, who wrote about this in 2010, and he said, I quote, "Changing the education system is not just about changing laws, but also changing the way universities work and making sure all students have the same opportunities." The Higher Education Act has the important goals. First, it helps control universities so they follow the rules and are accountable. Second, it makes sure everyone has a chance to get education, especially students who were treated unfairly in the past. It also focuses on making education by setting standards and checking if universities are meeting those standards. The law also makes sure universities are run properly and are working towards the country's goal. Some researchers, including Clouet, wrote in 2002 that these changes were necessary for South Africa to move forward and to keep up with what's happening around the world in higher education. At the Vaal University of Technology, the Higher Education Act led to some changes. First, the university's management system was improved. This included creating a council and a system for making decisions that would ensure the university is run properly. Second, the university's academic programs were changed to meet standards. This means that degrees given by the university are of quality. Another important change was that most students are able to attend university. Most students from backgrounds that are disadvantaged were able to enroll. However, as Letsaka and Maile noted in 2008, just because most students are able to attend university, it does not mean they'll be successful. This is a problem that universities are still trying to solve. The Higher Education Act has had both negative and positive effect on the Vaal University of Technology. On the side of the biggest success is that most students are able to attend the university. The student body is now more diverse, which reflects the diversity of South Africa. In addition, the university's management has improved, making it more transparent and accountable. The law also helped improve the quality of education by improving systems to check the quality of programs. This has improved the credibility of degrees given by the university. Despite the success, there are still challenges. One major challenge is that there are no resources to support the growing number of students. This has led to overcrowding, a lack of housing, and a strain on the university's infrastructure. Another serious issue is funding. Many universities, including VUT, do not have money to provide adequate student support to students. In addition, some students are still not able to succeed even though they are able to attend university. Most students still have access to education. Not all of them are able to finish their studies successfully. This shows that there is still a gap between the law intended to do and what is actually happening. With these challenges, the Higher Education Act has achieved more important success. The law made universities more inclusive. Universities like VUT have made progress in changing demographics of their student bodies. The law has improved the management of the university. It has created more coordinated higher education system in South Africa. According to Clouet, these developments are essential for making sure that higher education helps the country grow and develop. In conclusion, the Higher Education Act 101 of 1997 has played a role in changing the higher education system in South Africa, particularly at the Vaal University of Technology. While the law has improved access to education, management and quality challenges such as funding and resources limitations still need to be addressed. To make the law more effective, it is essential to funding, improve implementation, and focus more on supporting students and help them succeed. This will ensure that changing the education system is not just about giving people access to education, but also making sure they have meaningful outcomes. Thank you.